Morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and knock this Pledge of Allegiance out real quick. The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This morning's topic is on parts markup. You supplying your own parts, the ins and outs of why, what, who, how, why it may be frowned upon for you to bring your own parts to a shop. So you can understand a little bit more about why me, as a person that runs a shop, will no longer be accepting customer supplied parts. Parts markup guarantees that I can pay my bills, guarantees that I can pay my employees, and it guarantees the warranty on that part. Let's just say I buy a part for a starter, for instance, for $115, but I charge you $240. That guarantees the labor and the warranty of that part if I install it within the time that I give you. Without that, I cannot offer that type of warranty. I might be able to offer the warranty on the part from the parts house, but I can't offer that warranty on my labor. That parts markup warranties the entire job. You're paying for the warranty when you buy that part through me. If you bring your own part, you're not paying for any warranty. All I'm going to warranty maybe at most, is doing the job for you. But it has to be even at that gets into a gray area. If you buy a shoddy part, and I know you got something off eBay or Amazon and it's a knockoff, and you're trying to pay me to install that part and it fails, you're paying for the whole job. I'm not warrantying that job. If I buy the part and something fails, I'm warrantying that job, the whole job, and it will get taken care of. See, people come into my comment section a lot here and on TikTok, and they say, well, people shouldn't have to pay a markup. We know you get that part for $80, but you sell it to the customer for, let's just say cost is $80. List is $100. Well, you made $20 on the part. That should be good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough to pay the bills. That's not good enough to pay the employees, and that's not good enough to warranty that job for you in case something fails. I could get a new part, but the labor wouldn't be warranted. You're going to have to pay labor over again. But with that markup going from $80 to $150, $160, I'm guaranteeing that part, and I'm guaranteeing the labor. That's how I keep my business afloat. That's how I keep things moving. That's how I keep employees employed. That's just how it works. And people can't wrap their mind around it. They don't understand that by me being liable for the part you bring and have me install, now I'm going to have to put more time into it when it fails, and you're going to be pissed off at me. It's a double. You can't. There's a no win. You're going to be mad at me no matter what. With your part supplied or my part supplied, so why would I not just want my part supplied, so at least I'm getting paid for my time of dealing with your frustration and the nasty things that you have to say. You supplying your own part is going to make me look bad when it fails, and I'm not going to get paid to put that or replace that part whenever it fails, because you're going to expect, well, I'll just go get a new part. Something else that me supplying you the part does. I do the work. I keep it on file for you. I do the legwork getting it there. I have the delivery service. I have the employees to go pick it up. You don't have to take your time to go do it. There's a lot of people that bring me, well, they bring me parts, and they're like, I'd rather get it myself because that Audi A4 master cylinder I can get on Rock Auto for $150. You guys get it for $475 or $400. Well, what your supply, what Rock Auto can offer you is different than what the dealer offers us if we are using an OE part for something sensitive and specific. I can't match Rock Auto's prices, but I also can't offer you a warranty or a part replacement on a Rock Auto part either because I don't shop through them. That's you. And I have to wait a week for that part to show up or 3 days for that part to show up. And sometimes I don't know if I'm actually getting the right part. A guy called up the other day and he says, I'm going to bring a master cylinder by. I just bought this vehicle. It's a flip vehicle. Master cylinder's going bad in it. I'm bringing you a master cylinder. So brings us the vehicle, brings us the master cylinder. We get everything tore apart. It's the wrong master cylinder. And the reason we could not figure out if it was the wrong master cylinder ahead of time because there's a lot of shit that covers it up. You got to get all the stuff off to get down to it to pull it off and see if it's the right one, because when you pull the master cylinder out, there's a sleeve on the piston that goes inside the vacuum booster. You need to see if that sleeve is there or it's not there, and then you order your part. Well, that vehicle is now down on my rack and I cannot move it because he got me the wrong part. Customer supplied part. So now he took a stall away from me. He took my technician's time away from me, and he got me the wrong part, and now he's going to order it from Rock Auto because he can get it for $150 versus the $400 that it was going to cost me from the dealer. That's not a warranted time. And I told him on the phone too, if that part fails, I'm not warranting it. I'm just telling you right now. You're paying me the extra $200, $225 for that warranty on that part. And for dealing with this type of frustration. Now that vehicle's down in my stall. And I'm not getting paid for it to be there. So there's no incentive for me to use your part. If I use your part, then what I should do is I should push that vehicle right out the door and let it sit outside in the elements. Because you gave me the wrong part. And then, if the vehicle sits on my lot for too many days, until you get the part, I can technically start charging storage fees for the vehicle sitting there. It just doesn't... I get what you're saying. I get what you guys are saying on you shouldn't have to pay that type of markup, but sometimes it just is what it is. Sometimes the matrix that's built into the part system that we don't control. The people that supply the parts have a matrix for the businesses that tell you what your cost is and what the customer's cost is, and that's built into their matrix. That's how they figure out who gets supplied what at what cost and how it goes back out to the market. And that master cylinder, I think that master cylinder was like, to us it was like, I don't know what it was, $175, $200, and to the customer it was like $380 roughly. I don't know the exact numbers. And the guy was like, $380? Yeah, that's what my cost here on my parts matrix says from the company that controls everything. And that's what it is. That's how I offer the warranty and stuff on it in case anything fails. That's how I pay my bills. That's how I pay my employees. And if people don't like it, they don't have to purchase it. But there's too many downsides to customers supplying their own parts and not enough upsides for me to get the job done. Customers bring in the wrong crap all the time. That's how I ended up getting into that situation with that gentleman that's threatening to, I'll be there at 6 o'clock to beat you guys up for him supplying his own part, $800 used part, and it was defective. Then he buys the $2,000 new part from Toyota, Lexus, and it's the right part and everything programs, but now he's salty that that wasn't the original problem because he supplied his part in his own diagnosis and wouldn't take anything else. He wanted it done his way. Well, now he's out $2,000 when he feels silly about he was actually creating his own problem by putting these goofy-ass rims on his car that was setting the ABS light and these problems. And once I educated him on that, now he's trying to backpedal and backtrack, and he's like, I want my $2,000 back. That's your fault. You told us that's what you wanted. You read on the internet forums and stuff that's what you wanted. I gave you every opportunity in the world to diagnose it, and you supplied your own part. That's your fault, not mine. This is the type of stuff you run into when you listen to the customer and you let them be right all the time and you use the part that they supply. It doesn't always work out in your favor, and a lot of times it's not even worth it. So from now on, moving forward, after this incident, I will no longer be accepting customer supplied parts. If they want to supply their own part, I'm not doing the job. It's just how it is. I can't offer a warranty. It's not worth the headache. It's not worth making that little bit of labor money. Move on. Go down the road. Somebody else will do it. It's just not worth it anymore. It is not worth it. And I've laid out all these different scenarios for you right here, regardless of how your feelings are twisting you up right now, and you're getting all in those feelings and stuff, and you're wanting to come through the screen and say, but you shouldn't be charging me $150 markup. Well, it's business. If you don't like it, you move on. It's just how it is. Just how it is. Don't take your car to a shop, then fix it yourself. Or find your alley mechanic that's going to screw it up, and then you're going to end up bringing it to me anyway. All right, y'all. Be blessed. Take care. We got some cleaning up to do around here. We had a little work pool party here yesterday, a little appreciation for the employees, and it went very well. They were very, very happy when they left. So, and then Friday, I think we're going to go out to Indiana to some lake in Indiana, and we're going to take the employees out there and have fun with them there too. Let's just make it Employee Appreciation Month, right? Why not? They're doing a good job. They deserve it. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Have a great day. Remember, be nice to people. There ain't no reason to be mean. It doesn't do nothing. Hold the door for somebody. Say something nice to somebody. Check up on somebody you haven't checked on in a while. Pay somebody a compliment. Y'all be blessed. I love y'all.